Bitcoin may post a 2.6% gain by July 28 based on CoinCodex. To begin, let's check the chart and see how things are shaping up. As we speak, Bitcoin is up 1.3% on the day and trades close to $65,361.70. Let's go straight to the analysts' views. The model from CoinCodex points to $67,032.86 by July 28, a projected 2.6% increase. Bitcoin is expected to reach $66,655 per 30 rates, marking a rise of around 2%. Crypto Predictions points out it could lift to $65,442.90, roughly 0.2% above now. Another outlook from CoinDataFlow sees Bitcoin heading downward to $61,918.10, a drop of approximately 5.2%. The analyst views are clear. Let's take the next step. Let's take a closer look at what each forecast could return. Based on the spread of forecasts we've seen, the market could swing between a decrease of 5.2% and a gain of 2.6%, depending on the analyst. Ultimately, CoinDataFlow predicts the top return with 5.2% gain in value by tomorrow. In short, you could earn between $2 and $52 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at volatility data, Crypto Predictions' forecast shows the highest probability of accuracy at 75.7%. Looking at the full set of forecasts, I've put together a consensus outlook. All forecasts together place Bitcoin at close to $65,262.22. Now, let's go through the numbers. Consensus insights highlight a 0.1% decrease in price. Following that trend, your capital might also climb by about 0.1%. With a 1,000 base, the move could equal about $1 in potential return. According to the consensus, the likelihood of this outcome is estimated at about 76.6%. For the short term, let's see what analysts predict across the 3-day period. The near-term direction, noted by CoinCodex, is up. 30 rate sees Bitcoin losing ground. Crypto Predictions expects Bitcoin to remain close to current prices, showing little to no directional momentum. CoinDataFlow notes bearish momentum building up. The consensus forecast shows Bitcoin holding level without strong upward or downward moves. Taken together, the majority of analyst views suggest Bitcoin may decline. 2 days ago, 4 forecasts were posted. Let's find out how close they came. As a result, the day's market action settled at $65,403.80. 4 out of 4 were correct about the direction. If the focus is accuracy, Crypto Predictions was ahead of the rest. Let's go through the outcome piece by piece. 2 forecasts stayed within the candle's range. Looking at ROI, some analysts managed to post gains, with Crypto Predictions performing best overall. Here's the daily summary, how every forecast actually worked out. Based on the verified data, Crypto Predictions recorded 2% ROI and accuracy. Look closely and see if your pick matched the real outcome. And now let's see how tomorrow's return expectations differ among Bitcoin and other assets. Bitcoin is not the leader today, as the highest forecasted profitability belongs to AVE with 6.1%. At this point, Bitcoin is compared with only 4 random cryptocurrencies. The complete comparison is already accessible on my website. That's the end. Subscribe and keep watching how new forecasts compare each day. Take it easy. See you next time.